Welcome to Vlogmas day 11. I just finished work and I'm ashamed to say I'm still in my pyjamas on my bottom half. I saw my friend and Steve off this morning at about 7 o'clock and then I had a couple of meetings to prepare for, and then the meetings happened. So I quickly shoved a top and a cardigan on and I never changed out of my pyjama bottoms, so I'm feeling a bit grotty now. Work is really busy at the moment because everybody's trying to get finished before Christmas, and so the afternoon just flew past, and before I knew it I was downstairs finishing off the day's work and I hadn't actually changed. So tonight I feel like I need a bit of a refresh, have a nice shower, hair wash, some new PJs, a nice simple dinner and a 10-minute tidy before we settle in for the night. Esme was really good today while I had my meetings, and I did take her out at lunchtime just in the garden to give her a bit of a run around, but I think she needs a little bit of a play now just to let off a bit more steam before dinner. So it's the 11th of December, and as normally happens in December, I haven't eaten all that healthily. I've had a mince pie every day, as is tradition, and sort of replaced my normal fruit and veg quota with things like mince pies, nice chocolates, etc, takeaways with friends, as happened last night. And I just feel a bit grotty inside and out, so I think I'm just going to start my evening off with a green tea and try and get some antioxidants back into my body. It may seem like a very small step to take, but I feel better for having had it. It's better than having a glass of wine, which I've had far too many of lately, but it is December, it is the season. So before I go upstairs and have a shower and get ready to wind down for the evening, I'm just going to have a 10-minute tidy, which is basically just whipping the hoover around because there's been a refresh of lots of mud trodden in and some carrot pieces left around the house from Esme. She's enjoying her new found treats of carrots. So I just like to get everything ready so that I can fully relax when I come down, all refreshed. Luckily, Esme is not scared of the hoover. She thinks it's playtime when I get it out, so that's really good. She is a little bit scared of the steamer though, which isn't a bad thing because it is steam. Like I said earlier, I'm just going to have a really simple dinner tonight that doesn't take any preparation at all. But it does take a little bit of time, so I'm going to put that in the oven before I do anything else, and that can be cooking away, ready for when I come down. So it's the humble potato, jacket potato, which I absolutely love. It is a staple of mine that I always turn to when I don't know what to have for dinner. And you can just put it in the oven and leave it for an hour and a half to 2 hours and it's done. And before I have a shower, just another little clean up of the spare room where we've been working today, and Esme's had her carrots and everything today, so just needs a little bit of a hoover up. After my shower, I got into some fresh Christmas PJs, which felt lovely and crisp. I was nice and warm and cosy, and decided to take my book downstairs and try and read as much of that as I can, because I've got about 100 pages left. I read for a little while and then my jacket spud was ready, so I went into the kitchen and started to pile on the butter and the garlic and herb Philadelphia. Poured myself another water as well, because I just feel like I need a bit of rehydration today. Nothing to do with the fizz and the red wine last night, nothing to do with that at all. And for tonight, this is where I leave you. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it, but for now, I'm going to cozy up with my book and spend the evening reading in front of the fire. See you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 12.